So we've got Lee Morris with us. Lee Morris has just finished his program and he's completely changed his body shape, which will show you up on the screen, I'm sure, somewhere there or there, whichever way I've got it around. But absolutely fantastic results, Lee. You must be really pleased with yourself.
Yeah, absolutely over the moon, mate. Yeah, couldn't be happier.
You are. You can tell that you're happy. You're full of beans. And I just remember the first time I spoke to you, you were quite low on yourself, quite down on it, not feeling great, a bit fed up with having a belly, and you'd had an operation. So just tell the guys where you were at the point where you thought, right then, that's it, I'm doing something.
Yeah, like I had my hernia sorted out, and I just got to a point where I'd got up to 14 stone 4, which for me was a lot. I always used to play a lot of sport and hovered around sort of 12 and a half. And it just gradually creeps up on you as you're getting older. And it was just affecting everything, like your work, your golf. And I'd seen a few bits that you'd put on Facebook and made contact with you. And then after speaking to you, just thought, yeah, I'm going to go for it and sort myself out.
And go for it, you did. And go for it, you did. You're one of those model clients. I've had a lot of them actually. I've just been talking, haven't we, before this? Just relentlessly consistent. And you actually commented that it was easy for you, and that's just because you got into a pattern. So I think it's important for people that are sat on the fence or maybe considering doing something that we don't have to we're not overcomplicating it. We're trying to make this simpler, faster, easier for people to get their result. That's the main thing, and it's worked for you, hasn't it? So just tell the guys what result you've managed to achieve.
Oh, I've lost 30 pounds in total, and like I say, completely changed my body shape. I went to see my chiropractor because I was having a few back twinges, and she was like, "What the hell have you done?" She couldn't believe the difference in me, and she was one of the people actually that said, "Don't lose any more weight. You've lost enough." And no one's ever said that to me before. So that was quite nice. So yeah, it's really good.
They're just jealous, mate. But yeah, it's not even for us guys. It's nice to get a compliment, isn't it? And especially with the work you've put into it. So you're a busy bloke. You've got your own business, and you still managed to fit it in. So what was your struggle that led to like putting the weight on and also stopped you from getting rid of it before? Like, what was the big roadblock that we've sort of removed?
Oh, it's definitely my work. I mean, I'm self-employed heating engineer, so I'm on the road a lot of the time. It's the old thing: you're hungry, you stop in a garage, you grab a sausage roll, and I never used to have breakfast, and I'd grab a coffee on the way to work and a couple of pastries or something, and just eating the wrong stuff at the wrong times. And I'd stop playing football a bit, stop playing squash, and yeah, it just, like I said, it just creeps up on you. And it just needed to sort myself out. Like I say, work's tough, but it gets to a point where if you want to do it, if you want to change, then like I said, you've got to put the effort in and make time and do it.
So, yeah.
And if I can do it, it's no one out there that can't do it. Trust me.
Yeah. I mean, I do trust you. Like we've just been saying, haven't we? Like sometimes it were a bit like you're on the periphery of it all, but that was just because of your work. But every time I checked in what you were doing, you're always doing your stuff. You were doing your non-negotiables, your steps, your water, and things like that. And they just make massive difference. It all compounds, doesn't it? You line those 4 or 5 things up, and you just all of a sudden you've got a machine on your hands. So, what was the game changer for you? What do you feel like really started to accelerate like your results?
I think it's definitely the diet. Like I said, with my job, I'm quite active anyway. I'll always get in sort of between 12 and 20,000 steps a day, pretty much every day. But like just eating at the wrong times, eating the wrong stuff, just stopping at the garage and grabbing something quick. But the diet, I have a smoothie for breakfast, and then I've always got a snack for 10 o'clock, salad at lunchtime, and then something healthy in the evening. And I think that, and then coupled with the workouts as well, it's just really worked for me.
And you've been able to eat plenty, haven't you? It's not like we've starved you to this point.
No, not at all. You don't feel hungry. You don't need to feel hungry. And like I say, I stopped in the garage probably Saturday for something, and rather than going for the pasty, I went and bought some chicken. and Bridge Raiders, or they do chicken skewers or whatever. And it's just the right stuff. Just knowing what to grab, and
yeah.
I think I watched one of these with somebody else, and he said that he'd always been fat, and this has given him the tools that he knows now. And I'm similar. I've always been heavy, but now I know what to eat and what to grab if I need to grab something. And I think I've got the tools now to not be like that anymore.
Yeah, definitely. You have, and that's the point, isn't it? Like, you've always got access to the nutrition. It's not like we take that away from you and things like that. It's brilliant. So, in terms of exercise, how's that had an effect on your life and like your energy and things like that? And of course, your golf.
Golf's been going really well.
Hold on, exercise and health first. We'll talk.
Sorry. Exercise. I'll do definitely 3 workouts a week. Try and get 4 in. Feel so much better for it. Obviously the clothes. I had to go and buy some new clothes at the weekend, and rather than squeezing into a large, I was buying medium slim fit, which I've not done for years. And just feel so much better. Just feel so much better in myself, so much happier. And and like I say, the golf's going well as well. So everything's going well.
Yeah, brilliant. So if anybody's sat on the fence, like you said, you're busy, we can have a who's busiest competition if you want. But you said earlier, you said something that I think it's better off coming out of your mouth than mine. What did you just say off camera just before, if you can remember?
Well, I just said, like, there's no one busier than me. I put in so many hours, and if you want to do it, you'll make the time to do it. And at the end of the day, it's your health. So I was quite happily spend 700-800 quid on a driver, and you're far better putting that money towards this and sorting out your health first. Stand in better stead than a new driver.
Yeah. So if I was to give you a refund and say, Lee, but you're going back to day one.
Yeah, not a hope in hell.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's just getting over that hurdle. Once it's done, it's done, and you can crack on with the rest of your life, and you are doing. So it's been brilliant, mate. It's like I've loved like having these little chats and things like that, and coaching and seeing your progress and your confidence. You've smashed it, mate. So well done to you.
And like I said, thanks ever so much for everything. It's been a bit of a game changer. So I really appreciate all your help. And hopefully we'll get out this round of golf, get everyone out.
I know, 100%. I need to sort my game out first. That's all it is. That's all it comes down to. Anyway, Brilliant. Nice one, Lee. Cheers for that.
Stop, man.